You have everything within you. And this is the message I was asked to deliver to you from my own higher self. You have everything. There is nothing that you don't have. And where are all these things hidden? It's in your brain. But we do not use your brain. That's the reason why I've been talking about the brain, but not simply the biological brain, but also the subtle brain or the astral brain, which is behind the biological brain. So they go together. When you are able to use that brain, if the brain begins to function in it differently, then you won't play games with life. Up until now, the entire world and our own modern civilization, including, although we are very proud of our own scientific and technological advancements, we are still playing games with life and not living life to the fullest extent possible, which means a life free from suffering, a life free from diseases, a life free from aging, a life free from disappointments, a life free from agony and sorrow. We can live all these, a life devoid of all these things, and then only bliss from morning till evening. You can experience that. But then we are not doing it because we are searching for all this from the external world, from outside. And that is the problem. We are searching everything from outside, as though they are outside. From morning till evening, our life is geared to looking for things outside, because consciousness is centered only in the external world, not within ourselves. We're not within the brain. But if it begins to focus attention within the brain or inside the brain, then there are treasures. There is nothing that you cannot do. So that is the message that I got it for myself, that I am now passing on this to you, that everything is out there within the brain. We are not tapping that. And that is mainly the message, whether it is the Indian tradition or Greek tradition or any other tradition. Moon principle is the principle of mind or superconsciousness. The phases of the moon bring different levels of consciousness. Every day there is different level of consciousness, depending upon the phase of the moon. That's why I started Astrowade, which is the study of the planets, which is the study of time. Study of time is the study of mind, and the study of mind is the study of energy. Time, mind, energy, and matter, they are all one. And we have to be very conscious, and they are all inside. There is nothing outside. I'll come back to this towards the end of my presentation. So I have been walking through all these 4,000 acres, trying to find a place for me. But the fact was that I had already a place of my own with all comforts. And this is the situation for every one of you who are even struggling to get an apartment. You have a mansion of yours. Everything private, exclusive. But you don't want to accept that. What you want to accept is the problem of being not able to get your own apartment. And that needs to be changed. Who is going to change? The politicians won't be able to change. The economists won't be able to change. Who can change? Only your own consciousness.